So I think you want to say that I only tied a Rakhi and then I hurried to take my
Yeah,
session.
yeah,
Yeah, so I will just go and spend time with them. It's not always
yeah,
like talking, just to spend time with them. Good evening.
yeah.
Okay. Did you get a nap or are you just still soldiering through?
There is
No?
there is more relatives came to my home
Ah, okay.
because
What
it's
happened by?
Rakhi festival.
Okay, oh yes, because you have like Rakhi is sort of today, not officially. It was
Yeah.
yesterday. We had our holiday yesterday,
No,
but it
in
is
my
today.
hometown, Rakhi, we celebrate Rakhi 2 days, and one
Uh,
army man, like my friend, my brother's friend, came to my home because he's in army, and her sister is not there,
his
so
sister.
she want she want she want to tie a Rakhi from me.
Uh, okay. Could you try again? So his sister is not there. That's one thing.
Yeah,
And after that, the last sentence.
she wanted to tie a Rakhi because her sister is his sister is not here, so I tie a Rakhi on his wrist.
Ah, okay, okay.
Yeah, that
On
is the
his
reason.
wrist. Okay, yeah. And we don't need to say exactly on his wrist. We simply say, "I will tie a Rakhi." I will tie
Yeah.
him a Rakhi. Okay. Uh,
Yeah.
okay. And the other relatives, they are again because thanks to Holi. Sorry, thanks to Rakhi, they're here.
No, some relatives went back their home, but my bua is still here, and two more relatives came in the evening.
Ah, okay. Hmm. So today's you must be loving today. Like
Yeah,
not nap thing
every
apart.
girl, every girl love this day, I think.
Yeah, exactly. No, like in our case, like I don't have a sister, so for me, Raksha
Yeah,
Bandhan was never really that huge a festival. But I do feel like those who do have a sister or a brother, for them it's like a special day.
yeah.
Yeah. Okay. How do you usually celebrate all festivals? Like besides Rakhi, the other festivals?
Yeah, other festivals I celebrate in my hometown. Usually went there and I celebrate with
Usually I
my
go there.
cousins. Yeah, I go there and I celebrate with them, with my cousins, with my uncle, aunts. We celebrate there. But today, like we can celebrate here, like at my home, and we can go our small town also. So it depends on situation and uh, choices.
Okay. Hmm. Hmm. Okay, just one little error. So you said this year we are like we celebrate Rakhi today. So well, it's not every year you do that. This year you are doing it. Okay, so for that we
Every
use
year.
the progressive. In the sense that we don't let's say today is 31st August.
Yeah,
It's not let's say, but today is 31st August. It's not that every single year you celebrate
yeah,
Rakhi on 31st August. It's just this year, right?
yeah.
So for that, we won't use the simple present. We would use the progressive. We would say this year we are celebrating Rakhi today. We are celebrating it today.
That's it
So this
today.
is one other use of progressive tense. When we contrast it with the previous states, the previous years, we use it then. So
Okay.
may I continue?
Yeah,
Yeah. So for instance, we can say nowadays kids are listening to this music, this type of music. Again, you see, we are contrasting it with the previous state. We are saying that in earlier decades, kids used to listen to a different type of music, but now it's a
yeah,
different one. Okay, so for that again we use the progressive type contrast. I'll just write it like that. Okay. So in the previous session in the afternoon, we were talking about joint and nuclear families. You see,
yeah.
now I will ask you a question and try to think about it a little, and make sure your answer is a bit longer, so that you are able to include multiple points. That is one thing that we have yet to do. You know, you have to make sure that all your answers should cover multiple points. So the
Okay.
question is, like in the Western culture, it's very different. We don't really live we don't really live in joint families. While here, joint families were the main culture, at least up until now. Okay, so
Yeah.
why do you think it is like that, and what sort of values are attached to it? Like if you live in a joint family, what values are there, and if you are in a nuclear family, if you live alone and independently, and so on. What values are attached then?
Okay, so I need to explain both, and then I have to differentiate both.
Exactly, yeah. Yeah, exactly. So try
Okay.
to think about the values that are attached to both of the systems and how both of the systems are different from each other, like nuclear and joint family. Not just your personal view, but your personal
Yeah.
preference, but objective. Yeah.
Yeah, in joint family we live together, and our ups and downs, uh, we share ups and downs together, and there is no need to any serious. There is no need to any. How can I say? Like yeah, in joint family there we live together. Like in this family, members are like 10 to 15 members. Sometimes it's more than 15. So in this family, our grandfather, grandmother, and
Grandparents
our grandparents also live with us, lives with us.
also live with us. Our
Yeah,
grandparents, they live with us.
also live with us, and we celebrate each and everything because we live together, and everything is very smooth. Like we never face any hurdle of problems, like any financial crisis, because we all are together, and we can uh, we can we always each other, help each other in every
Okay.
difficult situation. We take decision for all of us. So I think security is a big thing what we receive in this family. And in in nuclear family, there is no limitation, no foundation. We can move here and there, and we can do whatever we want to do. And in this and in nuclear family, decision is only ours. Decision taken by taken by us.
Decisions, decision is only ours. That would work.
Yeah, decision is ours, and financial security is not there because we are earning and we are spending. So it is quite difficult to face any difficulty alone. And yeah, values like in western countries, people like to live alone. After 18, they start earn money, and they
We start
want,
earning money.
yeah, they start earning money, and they want freedom. They don't want to um, any involvement, for involvement or any interruption.
Okay.
Yeah, and
By the way,
one
it would
more
be interruption. Involvement isn't really a interference or interruption. These are the two words.
interruption. Yeah,
The best word
and
would be
our
interference.
yeah, interference.
To
Yeah,
yeah,
yes, yes, we can use it. So
yeah.
yeah, and our grandparents
Grandparents. Just a thing.
don't
Sorry.
live together.
It's not exactly grand. It's grand. Grand.
Grand grand grand
Grandparents.
grandparents live alone. Like uh, they don't want to stay with them.
Hmm?
They don't want to live with them.
Yes.
Or they mm, uh, like ethical values are not there. I think they are little selfish because they want to uh, set their life only. They never think about their grandparents and their parents, like mother, father. So like relationship is not that much strong in India. Like
The
in
bonding isn't
joint
that much strong.
yeah, bonding in Indian families, like joint families, is very strong. Like every person live for others, other family members. So it
Okay.
is a big
Hmm.
difference, I think.
Yes, it makes a big difference. It
Yeah,
makes
it
a
makes
huge
a big
difference.
difference.
Actually, we
Yeah,
say sorry, not big. It huge. It
huge.
makes a huge difference. Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah. You covered multiple points, which is something you don't do always, but you should. In this answer, you covered many different points, and that's a good thing. Just always make sure that at this point, if you can reduce your pace a little, it will help you in lot many ways. You'll be able to think a lot in between your answers.
yeah.
Okay. First of all, the pronunciation of this word. Could you
Grandparents, parents.
It's not
Parents,
parents, it's parents. Yeah,
parents,
grandparents,
parents.
grandparents. Correct.
Okay, sound is always a. I'm a. Parents, a. Sound is a.
Yeah, it's always a.
Parents, parents.
So
Okay.
yeah, parents. It's like that. So the a thing is never there. Okay.
Yeah.
The answer you gave me in that you really praised the system of joint families.
Yeah.
On the other hand, do you think in nuclear families also, like the way the Western culture is living alone, maybe all by yourself after 18 or 19, could that also teach us certain things like, okay, ethical values related to family aren't there? Are there any
Yeah.
positive points there?
I think positive points are there. Like they can take decision and they become more responsible because they are taking decision and after some time they become more responsible. And one more thing, like they are free to choose their career and they are free for doing creative when a person live alone, then mm, so many thoughts and creativity comes in their mind. So I
Mhm.
think it is a positive point. Like I read in a book, like when a person live alone, then
When a
creative
person lives
ideas.
alone,
Yeah, when a person lives alone, then creative ideas and like different ideas comes in their mind. So I think it is a good thing.
okay.
And, yeah,
Hmm.
but
Okay. And,
ethical values are not there, so
hmm.
I think it is not so good for Indians.
Okay. Yeah. Just one more thing. This sentence, could you say it?
Ethical values aren't there. Ethical
And
values aren't there,
aren't there. Correct. Are
aren't
not
there.
there is equally correct, but we will try to use these contractions as much as possible.
Okay.
Okay. By the way, the next 20 minutes, are you going to do something like you're going to be with your relatives, or do you
No,
have a
I have
session?
one more session with you, I think.
Yeah, I think that would be after, like you have a 20-minute break and then you have
Okay.
another session. I believe that is the
No,
case.
I'm going to talk with them because
Okay.
I only tied Araki. I'm not talking to with them. I was not talking to with them. How can I say? Like I have
Uh,
been
so,
talking.
I think you want to say that I only tied a Rakhi and then I hurried to take my
Yeah,
session.
yeah,
Yeah, so I will just go and spend time with them. It's not always
yeah.
like talking, just to spend time with them.
Spend time with them. Yeah.
Yeah,
So
and
I'm going to spend time with them.
okay, and we can also say, like I said, I hurried to attend the session. I
Yeah.
hurried here, as in when we do something in a hurry, we can say it like that. I hurried to attend this the session. Okay, could you read that? I wrote it on chat.
Okay. I hurried to attend the session. I hurried to attend the
Hurried
session.
to attend the
To
session,
attend
and
the
now I'm going
session.
to and I'm going to spend time with them now. Okay,
Spend
you
time
said
with
that
them. Okay.
yeah. So when you live alone, you can move here and there, which doesn't make much sense. First of all, when you say move in that way, it refers more to the idea of shifting your house, like taking all your belongings and going to another place. Well, move here and there is like that. But in this case, you can say you can go anywhere you feel. Go out, you can hang out with your friends,
Yeah.
you can go anywhere. Okay. uh, just a second, go anywhere you feel or you would like to. There is sometimes I don't know where my learners actually pick it from, but many times they say this sentence, there is no need to any dash dash. Well, there is no need of something. That would be one thing. There is no need of,
There's
and
no
after
need.
that actually you didn't really finish the sentence, so I don't know what exactly you wanted to say, but it would be there is no need of something. And after that, they
There
don't
is no
want.
need of
And they don't want to any inference. Well, they don't want any interference. They don't want to is not there.
interference. Yeah.
They don't want any
Okay.
interference in their life. Okay, it's like that. Yeah. Okay, we'll continue in the next session then. Okay, for now
Yeah.
you can.
Okay, sir. Bye, sir.
Yeah, bye bye.